We heard your friend set you up with someone named Daniella, then you didn't text her back afterwards.
This is pretty much exactly why I ghosted her.
Ghosted is powered by Ghost Kitchens.
Order from over 20 food brands and get everything in one delivery, like Quiznos and Cinnabon.
Visit Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash for a Ghost Kitchen location near you.
We want to introduce you to Daniella, who was set up with somebody named Justin. Now, as with every story on Ghosted, it ends with a ghosting, and that's why we're here. We want to know what happened. But before we get to that, Daniella, you got to tell us why we got to make this phone call. Who is this person? What was the whole, how did you guys meet? What was the whole thing? Tell us everything.
I was set up with Justin through one of my coworkers, and she gets it. I've been single for 2 years now, and she was telling me that, her buddy Justin broke up with his girlfriend just, over the holiday break, so not that long ago. But she was, thinking that we'd really get along well, so I just decided, okay, screw it. I'll just jump on FaceTime, and we'll just, I don't know, meet face-to-face, kind of. I guess COVID face-to-face. And, so, I wasn't expecting much, you know what I mean? It's just through a computer. How much of a connection can we really have? But then I was really surprised at how, good he made me feel. I don't know. He was just, really confident and, a big business type of guy, kind of formal, but it was, kind of sexy,
just daddy. All right.
It was nice. And that was on Friday, so it wasn't, that long ago, but it's long ago enough that, I'm kind of, sketched out because I texted him the next morning, and he just, never texted me back. And I don't know, I'm thinking back, going over everything in my head, I don't think I did anything, crazy. I just don't get why he's not texting me back. It's just a text, we talked for a couple of hours on FaceTime. You can't just be hey, I had fun too. No.
I gotta say, I applaud that though. That is brave to just go on. He's not really a stranger, but just hop on there. It's weird times.
Yeah, I don't think I
you
could
put
do it.
yourself
Yeah.
out there. No, I love that. I respect that.
Yeah, and I didn't expect much. I said, I was okay, whatever. What's the harm?
Yeah.
But I really did like him, and so I had to ask my friend, because my friend is the one who set us up, and I just asked her if she could kind of take his temp, because I was I don't know, maybe he's not getting my messages. I really don't know. And she said, this is the part that sucks. She said that he said. Oh, this sounds so high school.
Yeah, love it. What you realize about high school is we just continue going that way. Yeah. Nothing really changes too much.
It's awful. I feel I'm twirling my hair in my finger and snapping my gum.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Said that it's just not gonna work. Is what
that's vague.
So it's he's not texting me back, and then he's gonna tell her it's not gonna work. What did I do?
This is daddy. That's mean.
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you on the phone, on hold.
Okay.
Listening.
Okay.
We're going to make that phone call next on 99.9 Virgin Radio. Hi there. We're looking for Justin.
Yeah, hi, speaking.
Justin. Adam Wylde, TJ, and Jax on 99.9 Virgin Radio. Good morning.
Hi.
What? Awesome.
Is it? Oh, that's great. It's awesome to talk to you, man. What's happening? What's your day like? What's going on?
I'm having a good one. I'm at work right now. Curious why I'm on the radio. Is this really the radio?
This is the radio.
This is the radio.
Okay.
We are the only radio.
That's right.
The one radio that exists. Okay, listen, I just want to say this. Okay, so we know that you're having a good morning, but we do have to ask you something uncomfortable. We heard your friend set you up with someone named Daniella, that you guys had a bit of a meeting, I would say, and then you didn't text her back afterwards.
Yeah.
Really? This is about Daniella?
This is about Daniella, man.
What happened?
You ghosted her.
I did.
Why?
I mean, this is pretty much exactly why I ghosted her. She is just way too into me, and I was not into it.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. You're going to have to break that down a little more.
What does that mean?
So, I don't know, dating for me is more about, the chase, and I just felt we had one
What are you, a lion?
FaceTime call, and, she was already in love with me. She just got mega clingy, after the one phone call, and as soon as I didn't get back to her right away, she was, texting my friends to get info on me. Like, she's sliding my friend Emily's DMs, like, where does he work and stuff like that. Like, dude, no, like.
But this was the friend that had set you two up, so like it is natural that she would want answers from her. And like, was she blowing up your phone, or was she just like, what's Clingy to you?
Yeah.
She was just like, all right, like I could just tell. I don't know. It was just like I was not getting. I don't think we were on the same level
Okay,
of like.
fair.
I feel like she was already ready to get married, and I was like, just
Are you
sort of
assuming that,
trying to
though?
figure out who she was as a person.
It's just a feeling you got.
Yeah.
It's just sort of a feeling I got. I just felt like we were just not on the same path, and like the fact that she was like messaging my friends and stuff, like info on me, like
Yeah.
just because I didn't get back to her in a timely fashion, just like I'm busy. Like we had one date, it was nice, but like that's all it really was. I tried to be like as forthcoming as possible to just be like it's not really.
Business
I'm just
daddy.
not into it. I'm not feeling it. But then she decides to not only double down and say she disagrees, she like hits my friends up to like see why. It's like I just told you.
Well,
Like,
How dare she?
In what world is messaging your friend who's a mutual coming off as clingy? I think that's just called
Yeah.
investigating.
Right. So here's what we'll do. Justin, we were going to ask if you wanted to reconnect with Daniella, if you'd be willing to give it another shot. I get the understanding, sometimes, again,
Yeah.
especially early on in dating, everything's fragile, everything's sensitive, everything is overly read into. Is there a chance where you go like, you know what? All that aside, I had a good time. I'd be totally willing to have another FaceTime conversation. And like, you guys can order off Uber Eats and we'll
We'll
pick
pay
up
for
the
it,
tab.
I mean, there's just too much drama or bad vibes literally already. It's like I don't get back to her. She messages
I
my
think-
friends, and now I'm on the radio.
I think that you're looking
that
too
part's
far. I
right.
think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I mean that is true, but yeah. I think that
The radio part is a fair point. Yeah,
No,
okay.
I think that
But-
you're assuming just because she was checking back in, you're like, yeah, and this
Okay.
chick wanted to marry me.
Listen,
yeah.
listen. He feels the way he feels.
Okay, fair,
Justin,
okay.
we are going to let you go. Thank you so much for entertaining this.
You let me down, business daddy.
We wish you the very, very best going forward, okay?
Okay, sorry. I haven't heard one.
You don't have to
You too.
apologize
Take
to
care,
us.
huh?
Daniella, you there?
I'm here.
How you feeling?
I don't know. Like, I just, thank you for calling him. I appreciate that. But, like, it really hurt. Like, I just feel like an idiot right now.
You do not feel like an idiot.
No.
You have no reason. Like you put yourself out there. You checked back in once. Like you're not. You
Nothing
weren't going
you
knocking.
did.
On, yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't going knocking. This is not on you, darling.
Nothing you did was out of the realm of normal. You checked in with a
Yeah.
friend who's a mutual friend. It sounds like this guy's a little bit headstrong.
Yeah.
Maybe is the polite way to put it.
And also,
So-
you put yourself out there after 2 years of being single.
Yeah,
so
you
like
should
I
be
would
proud,
focus on
man.
that. Yeah.
I know, it's just, like, hard to just keep getting rejected, like, over and over. Because you just start to think, like, it has to be you. You know, like, it has to be something wrong with you. And it's just been a rough year. You guys,
I know.
I appreciate you.
Well, hey, we appreciate you. Listen, this sucks to hear, but the best advice I ever got after I got my heart broken is what is for you will not go by you.
That's right.
Whoa.
So it's coming. The person's going to be great, and you're not going to have to beg for the bare minimum from
Yeah.
them. Okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right? It's going to happen. Don't take this personally.
You're so
This
good.
is not
You're
a
so
reflection
good.
on you.
Yeah.
This is all on him. That's it. His reflection on himself. Nothing to do with you. We think you're great, and I can guarantee you the entire city does too.
Well, thanks for the pep talk, guys.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
We're rooting for you, Daniela.
Yeah, keep in touch,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Love you.